Hey everybody, it's Livie here. I'm doing a bridal tutorial today. It's Bella Swan's look in her wedding to Edward Cullen in the new Twilight film Breaking Dawn Part 1. And I actually liked the smoky kind of look that it's got going on, whereas most bridal looks very natural. I just thought I'd do a tutorial on it, so let's just jump right in. I've already got Soap & Glory's Show Good Face Foundation all over my face, and I'm using MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in NW20 on any problem areas, blemishes, or my under eye area. Yeah. I get kind of fussy with where I put it, but that's where it's going. And if this is a, bridal tutorial, which I can't imagine it would be because most people wouldn't wear something this heavy, but I would still advise using a translucent powder. I'm using Laura Mercier's Mineral Finishing Powder in shade 1 with a big Sigma brush. It's fluffy and it's really good for applying translucent powder or powder of any kind. But no, if you're looking for a natural look, that's brilliant. Sleep Makeup's Brow Kit in Light. I'm using the waxy side with the mini angle brush that comes with it. And for this look, her eyebrows are seriously hench, but she's got quite dark hair, so it kind of makes sense. Whereas mine is like an auburny brown at the moment. So what I'm trying to do is just fill in any gaps and fill in the spaces which need filling in, just to kind of put a little bit of colour through it. I'm doing vertical strokes at the front of my eyebrows just to create shape and stuff. And I'm sort of going through it as well with Benefit's Speed Brow, which is just going to pull all of my hairs in the direction I want them, so I brush them up at the front, and then I drag them sideways. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. For some reason my hair is just in shot. Huh. I have no idea what I was just doing, but no, I brush them upwards at the front and then sort of out and, away. I apparently I'm just boogieing to the music as well. But no, if you are going to do your eyebrows, just make sure you don't overdo it. You don't want to come out looking like a cartoon character. That is just a really bad look for everybody. Apart from Princess Jasmine. Just saying. Now I'm using MAC's blush in Well Dressed, which I can't open. Now I can, right, there we go. And it's very, very pink. And I'm going to apply it using a Sigma large angled contoured blush brush thingy. Putting it on the apples of my cheeks. Just for a bit of a healthy, rosy glow. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm just going to put it on there just to have a bit of colour, I think. Nice and natural. Me likey. I'm using the e.l.f. Smoky Eye Beauty Book, which I love. And I'm using this nice neutral shade and a large shader brush and applying that all over my lid, brow bone, crease, eyelid area, just my eye. And I'm just packing it on just to get a good natural base colour. Working with the smoky shades now at the bottom, I'm taking this smoky gunmetal-y grey on an angled shadow brush and putting that across the outer 2/3 of my eye. And I'm keeping it on the eyelid and just sort of packing it on. There we go. And I'm not really going too far into my crease or anything or too far above it. I'm just keeping it on my actual eye area. And doing the same on the other eye. You can pack it on and build it up as much as you like because this could work really well as a really heavy smoky look. And I'm taking a blending brush and just blending that out. I'm just trying to make sure that this all looks seamless. Taking the black now, same shadow brush. I'm using that in my outer V, my outer corner anyway. But the very outer third, just to create more depth, make it a bit more smoky, a bit darker, because you always remember she's marrying a vampire and then she's going to be a vampire, so cue the vampire makeup. Don't worry if it gets messy, just blend it out again. You can put a bit of that lighter, natural shade again on the brush. I'm using a Sigma shady brush, blendy shady brush. No, make sure you blend the grey and the black together. And make sure you drag it down to follow the actual shape of your eyes, don't drag it out. I'm using a angle brush by Sigma and that same black, and this is what I'm going to use to create that sort of pointed look underneath her eye. She's literally just got this lovely spiky sort of V shape on her outer corner, and then she's got it dragged in to, it meets the upper shadow, and she's dragged it right in to almost the inner third, but not quite, she just leaves the very inner corner. But follow your natural lash line, and then just create a little tiny wing, a tiny one, and just link it in with the shadow up above. Make sure you drag it out though, because it is dragged out quite widely. And now I'm putting a little bit of that first shadow, the light one, on my fingers and just putting that in the inner corners. to blend out. Now I'm taking a cream eyeliner. This is in the same beauty book, and my angled brush. This is a black cream matte eyeliner. And it's not gel, it's cream, like I said, and using that across my upper lash line. And what this is going to do is, first of all, line my upper lashes, which is the main point of this tutorial. You know, you want to have the correct look for the upper lash line, because she's got like a line there, but it's not like liquid eyeliner, it's smoky and it's smudgy, so that's what I'm using. Taking it right from the very inner corner, all the way out, but leaving it underneath because it's just the shadow. Now I'm doing lipstick, taking Bourjois Rose Roteux, something French, and putting that on my lips. No gloss, just that. She's got this really natural lip going on. This is quite close to my natural lip colour anyway, so that's what I'm using. And having an itch at the same time. Curling my lashes now, and I'm going to use a mixture of Lancome's Hypnose Mascara and Benefit's They're Real. Benefit's They're Real is great, but I have to use a mascara underneath it because it's very drying, so I'm using Lancome's Hypnose. And you can use false lashes. I think they've put individual lashes on hers, but my lashes are long enough for me to be happy with just wearing mascara. I'm not going to add in falsies, but you can do if you want to. So I'm just curling and mascaraing and stuff like that. And make sure that you really do wiggle the brush in the roots of your eyelashes just to get the maximum volume and length out of them. And then just sort of fluffing them out of the edges, because I like my eyelashes looking fluffy, like Bambi. Using Benefit's They're Real over the top of that. Like I said, it's very drying, so I like to use one underneath, but I love the effect it gives, so just whapping that on, just to get maximum lengthy length. But I'm going to use Lancome's Hypnose on my lower lashes, because I don't like using Benefit's They're Real on my lower ones. I don't know why it's good, but I just like this one for my lower lashes. And what I'm going to do now is take the black eyeshadow from the e.l.f. Beauty book. This is once your eyelashes are dry. And I'm going to take a blunt shadow brush, quite short as well, and put that over the top of the cream eyeliner. And what this is going to do is, number one, make it a little bit more opaque without it looking too harsh, but also going to cover up any little dots of mascara left over from the brush and when I was pushing into my roots, so it's got a dual purpose, I'd say. And that is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button up above my head. Please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, hit favourites, whatever you like. I will see you guys on my next video. Have a great day wherever you are. Goodbye!